Before watching the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel and enable bell notification to never miss an update from us.
Hello friends, welcome to Entri. I am Mirza Beg, your quant educator, and today I am going to discuss about the previous year cutoff of IBPS PO. It is very important because it will keep you in the loop. Alright, once you know about the cutoff, you will know how many attempts you will have to do. Alright, so that would give you a clear idea about how to approach an examination of a PO level examination. So let's start about the cutoff data, and you will know about the cutoff of previous year. Okay, so we are going to talk about the cutoff of 2019. All right, remember that, because that will give you a clear idea. Now look at this: general category and OBC. The interesting part is general category cutoff and OBC category cutoff. The overall cutoff, this is just a overall cutoff, and it's a prelims cutoff. You should remember that it's a prelims cutoff. Okay, OBC and general have the same kind of cutoff. All right, while SC doesn't have a much difference. ST, okay, EWS, all right, economically weaker section, and then it comes for visually impaired, and all the things will be available. So you will know about the clear idea about what kind of cutoff you have to deal with. Look, you have to deal with around 60 around cutoff. All right, it wouldn't go beyond that unless the vacancy has come down oftenly. So my clear point is, whether you are a general candidate or an OBC candidate or an SC candidate, you will, or you can say EWS economically weaker section, you will face the similar, almost similar kind of cutoff. There wouldn't be any kind of difference between, there wouldn't be a much difference between them. All right, so you should remember that. What you can do is attempt 60 plus questions, but most important thing is your accuracy has to be there. Otherwise you will get stuck. Okay, now let's move on to that. Let's look at the individual subject cutoff. As you know that we have only 3 subjects in the prelims examination. English, quant and reasoning. Okay, so look at the individual cutoff. English gives you 10.5, while maths has come down. This is surprising, because I have remembered it very correctly that there were 2 days on which prelims examination has been conducted. One is 12th October and the second one is the 19th October. And in 12th October, the paper was comparatively easy than 19th October. So most of the students have attempted 80 plus, and they were sure that the cutoff will raise to 65 to 70. But when 19th October came, the number of attempts have came down, because the level of the examination has been raised, and that would be I think the essential part for which the cutoff has come down to 60, around below 60, you can say that. So my point is, individual cutoff only saves you but not make you clear. So what you can do is, you have to choose a scoring option and do it frequently. All right, as you can see that quant, most of the students have stuck in quant. Why? Because the questions belongs to them will be lengthy. I have remembered correctly, one of my students told me that he had attempted 65 questions, and I have only asked him whether the questions you have attempted correctly or not. He told me clearly that I have done most of the questions correctly, and I told him on the spot that you will clear. And look at this, and he had cleared it. Alright, so these are the things. And cutoff for SC, ST and OBCs, look at the cutoff. It goes around 6 to 7. Okay, let's move on to that. Next segment, look at the mains cutoff. Mains cutoff is 71.25 for general category, but for economically weaker section, 65 point something. Look at the OBC cutoff. As I've told you, once you have seen that prelims cutoff for OBC and general is same, it surely gives you an idea that mains cutoff will also be around the same. So look at this. Its mains cutoff for general category is 71.25, while For OBC, it is 70.25. So these two cutoffs are similar. All right. Now, you can easily have a look at that and realize that you don't have to go, because look at the marks. The marks is the maximum marks. It is 225, and all you need is 70 point something. All right, all you need is a 70, which means it is 1/3 of the total maximum marks. And where, look at the comparison between mains and prelims has got almost 60% cutoff, all right, of the total marks, while mains has got just half, almost 30%. So look at the level. The level has shifted drastically. Okay, let's move on to the individual cutoff. Look at this. The individual cutoff for reasoning out of 60 marks was 7.75. It's way below than the maximum marks. That means the level of the examination has up to the mark, that's for sure. And from English, the standard of English has been raised. Look at these days, students are reading English. Once IBPS has decided to fix the time slot of a particular section, and it will gives an idea about how the examination pattern has been changing. Now look at the DI. The same candidate who had cleared the IBPS prelims with a less attempt has also cleared maths cutoff, because he had done only 5 questions, and I have again asked him whether he had done it correctly or not. He said all the questions were correct. So I have told him that you are on edge. You might clear, you might be clear, or you might not. But his marks has got 5.75 and he had cleared because the cutoff was 5.25. In fact, he had sent me a screenshot as well. So all you have to do is you have to maintain accuracy. The most important part is in the prelims or you can say a banking examination is to maintain accuracy. If you're maintaining accuracy, your marks will increase, no doubt, because the relative marking will be there. And the trend started from SBI PO SBI PO mains 2017. This is the toughest exam, I think, of the banking examination. Now look at the general awareness. It gives you 8 cutoff, while English language descriptive gives you 10. So these are the general cutoffs, and rest of the cutoffs will be like this. You will get a clear idea about. Look at the DI. Look at the maths cutoff. It goes to almost 1. It is 2.5. It's way below. I think most of the students are getting stuck in a lengthy question. So don't get stuck in a lengthy question. Choose your question. As I've told you, and we are teaching you as well. So learn something, because if you won't learn, you won't be able to clear any kind of examination. Next. Alright, so that's it from my side, guys. If you want to attempt free daily live RRB rank booster quiz, you can go over there, and in fact you will get a link of this daily rank booster in the description of this video. And what will the daily live quiz will give you? Daily live quiz will be at 10 AM daily, and it will give you 15 questions for 15 minutes. Alright, so that's it from my side. I hope you enjoyed this session. If you enjoyed this session, like it, comment, share. Thank you.